So welcome back to the show, and many thanks for staying with us. Well, Ghana is becoming more and more obese, and experts are getting increasingly worried. Numerous campaigns have still not been heeded, and more people continue to die from diseases triggered by obesity. Yesterday, President Akufo-Addo, like I indicated earlier, joined the campaign, raising a concern about the eating habits and lifestyle of Ghanaians and the lack of exercise especially. Today here on The Pulse, we're bringing you full analysis. We'll speak to experts, like I said, about this problem and how this is leading people to their graves prematurely. Do you agree with the president that we have become a nation of obese people? These are more coming up. First, though, we go back to President Akufo-Addo's comment in Parliament yesterday during the SONA.
The nation has made progress in eradicating the communicable diseases that used to be the main cause of mortality. We're in danger of falling into the lifestyle disease trap. Too many of us are overweight. And obesity is an increasing problem, even among young people. The foods we eat, Speaker, the foods we eat, the mode of cooking, and the lack of exercise are all now having a great impression on our health. It is time we all learn to take responsibility for our individual health and accept that our health is very much determined by our lifestyle.
Dr. Nyako, what's your own thoughts? What are your own assessments? I'm sure people come to you with this issue. They come to you when the problem has already been compounded, and then they seek advice. Your assessment?
Yeah, like you just said, it's becoming a problem, actually. And it is a global problem. And since Ghana is one of the countries, we are also having the same, or facing the same problem. And the rate at which people are becoming obese and overweight is alarming. And I'm glad the president touched on it. And the whole country is now made aware.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. It's a problem that we need to talk about it and then find solutions to it. Yeah, like he said, yeah, you know, why have we come, or when did we come to this?
Exactly what I was going to get to, because you say that the rate is becoming alarming. What is accounting for this?
A lot of things. One, the Ghanaian mentality. You know, we attach beauty and affluence and everything to it. Okay. So when somebody is getting pot
so when
belly,
someone looks big.
When he's getting pot belly,
so living well,
we say that he's getting money.
I thought we dealt with that a long time ago. I mean, that used to be a thing when I was growing up.
I'm starting from where the problem started from, the origin.
Okay.
All right. So people felt when you eat well, when you live well, when you get a lot of money, you must eat so that you get pot belly. And so that is one, the psychology of it. And then number two, with you ladies, you know, guys these days, you know, want ladies that they have a little
who are curvy. Okay, so they have big buttocks, they have big hips.
So people just die. They eat so that
really.
Oh yeah, because like we're saying, it used not to be like that in the olden days, but now the notion is that even I had somebody, there is an artist singing a song that if you take small, you So you see, the notion of the people also is part of the problem. And again, our lifestyle have changed. You know, we were on the farms, and then we moved to the cities. When you compare obesity rate, comparing the cities and the rural areas, you see there's difference. Why? Because those in the rural areas, they expend a lot of energy. They walk to the farms. They do a lot of work and walk back to the farm and to the house. Coming to the house, the household chores, everything is mechanical. Everything is physical, let me say. Going to the riverside to fetch water, even cooking, washing, everything. Now, when you come to the cities, we have the dishwashers. We have the microwaves. We have we have our antennas. We have everything. So there is little motion.
So people have vehicles, people have...
We sit in our cars.
Instead of walking, rather sit in a car.
And the internet itself has been now, you can do online shopping.
Everything.
You are sitting in your home, they bring it, so you don't...
So we sit a lot. And the worst thing is that, apart from sitting too much, we're also taking too much energy-dense foods. And that also accounts for the problem. We eat too much and we sit down. Another problem is the time that we eat and the number of meals that we consume per day.
Okay.
If you don't want to become obese, you don't have to be eating all day long. Some people, they'll be nibbling at everything.
Okay.
All the time, you see. And the energy that you accumulate, you don't expend. And so you get fat.
Okay.
It will store as energy. And then also late suppers. When you eat late and you go and sleep, all the energy from the food is turned into fat because metabolism is at its low ebb. You see. And so these are the problems. And our lifestyle, like I was saying, the time we close from work, and then we get into the traffic. By the time we get home,
you're tired.
You're tired and it's late, and you eat a big meal, you see, and then you go to sleep. So you're definitely going to store all the energy as fat. We already have it. We need to change our lifestyle. We need to go back to our origins, how we're living some time ago. Like he mentioned school children. In our time, we were walking to the school.
But realistically, realistically, things have changed. Things are not the same. It's like saying there's shoe. I mean, they've invented shoes, but I don't want to wear shoes. I want to walk on the bare floor. Things have changed. We can't help it.
That is why I say it's a global problem, because globally things are changing.
Okay.
I said we were on the farms. When you go to the United States, they were on the farms about, say, 200 years ago. And then they moved into the cities after the industrialization. And then things started to change. And we are following suit. You see, when we change our lifestyle, like you say, things have changed. Now kids must be transported to school instead of walking. And how about the food they are served? The food that they are served. And I'm also glad that you have some policies in place. Yes. But the problem I see is that whenever you talk about these things, you step on people's toes. Because for me, we have a lot of hormones that those over there, overseas, I'm talking about animal production, poultry. They give them a lot of hormones.
Okay.
Growth hormones, so that they will grow very fast. And when you take the flesh, you also have the hormones. You also get the
has this been scientifically proven?
Sure.
That the poultry product that we consume have hormones that then transfer to us, fast-growing hormones?
We know it's long time.
Oh, wow.
Let me just...
Okay, I haven't seen that, and I don't want us to make this too scientific. I want us to make this more like a bread and butter issue. Okay. For the people who are sitting at home and watching us, they want to find out, what can I do about my present situation to be more healthy?
In the first place, you should change his or her diet. If his or her diet.
Okay.
By including a lot of vegetables and fruits. When you take the vegetables, they have low calorie content, the fruits and the vegetables. So you should change the diet. And then also, you should also limit the intake. If at first, yes, it was taking like 2 balls of banku or kenke, you begin to take like one and a half, and that will help.
That will know what we're dealing with.
Exactly.
We know we're dealing with.
So
those of us who eat late
and all the stuff.
A lot. Eat a lot of simple carbs and have become bigger with bigger stomachs. And if we go to Parliament, if we want to do this in Parliament, please don't bring me to the Privileges Committee, but if we want to take Parliament, for example, we don't have very good examples there. Most of our parliamentarians are obese. And so they were laughing when the president said this yesterday.
Right now, we get a lot of kifit clubs who run, jog on Sundays. But what I've observed is that after the hectic exercise, they go back
and eat loads of kinky.
That's right.
That is not working either.
Yeah, that is not good. Because you expended the energy and then you just replace it.
So at the end of the day, you have done nothing. You have wiped out all the exercise they have done. Well, the Keep Fit Clubs, I hope you are listening. Unfortunately, we have to wrap up, but there are people also raising concerns about pork fat. They say pork fat is healthier. So for those who are doing keto, for example, they recommend a lot of pork. So they eat a lot of pork. Is it a good thing?
No.
Really? Why not? Because we eat that a lot in the newsroom. So why is pork not good? MFR Pow, I'm sure MFR Pow is watching. Please advise us.
Yeah, actually, you don't need too much fat.
Okay.
In terms of oil. And when we say fat, we have the oils and the fat. Oils have higher caloric content.
Okay.
So if you take too much pork, which has a lot of oil, you are just increasing your calories. And at the end of the day, you gain weight. So it will be prudent to use very little. All kinds of oil though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Street food in Ghana is known for its taste, affordability, diversity, and easy accessibility in various cities in Ghana. We're taking you to the streets of Ghana's capital city, Accra, for a late-night street food tour. You don't have to step into a fancy restaurant to have a taste of what the country has to offer. Getting food at night in Ghana is very possible. In this video, we list the top 5 cheapest night street foods in Ghana. Before you continue watching this video, kindly like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Without wasting much time, here are the top 5 cheapest night street foods in Ghana. Number 1. Assorted Indomie Noodles. Assorted Indomie stir-fried noodles is a very common night street food in any part of Ghana. This meal is prepared with the Indomie instant noodles and is mostly mixed with veggies, sardine, egg, and corned beef. You can opt out for sardines if you do not eat fish. All these cost about $1. 2. Fried egg with bread toast. Ghanaian omelette with bread sellers mostly open from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. You can get this night street food anytime at night. The meal is basically omelette with toasted Ghanaian bread and is often consumed with Milo. It costs less than $1. 3. Kelewele. The third cheapest night street food in Ghana on our list is kelewele. Kelewele is a Ghanaian dish or snack made with ripped plantain mixed with pepper, ginger, and other spices. Kelewele is often consumed with Ghanaian roasted peanuts. 4. Ghana kebab. Kebab vendors are very easy to find in the country, mostly at night. Most of the vendors open from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m., depending on the location. Some kebab sellers stay up to 3 in the morning. Ghana kebabs are made of either sausage, goat, or cow meat and spices. 5. Banku with grilled or smoked tilapia. Banku with grilled or smoked tilapia is one of the street foods you can find at night in Ghana. This food is mostly sold from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. midnight. Price starts from $3. Thank you for watching. If you like the content you see on this channel, visit our blog, share our content on social media, and subscribe to our channel.
Once you are big, people will mock at you, others will be friends with you. I got a particular place that I passed when going to maybe meetings, or when you get there, these young boys, when they are in an area with you, you know how they behave. Hey, Opolo, shall I tweet this, and so I start laughing. Any name you give me, I respond. Shall I tweet? Then I'll dance for you. I don't have problem with any name you give me. I respond. Unless you insult me. When you insult me, I'll tell you, don't insult me.
Okay.
Because I did not ask God to give me this. Okay. And I don't know how to put it. But I don't think be a big person. God created the short, tall. Then we have all the sizes. I can't walk longer distance again. I see the road as too long, so I will not go. You see, I'll just sit. Send my sister is with me, so anything I want, she will go and buy it for me. So I don't move. So I've seen some changes, because I quite remember I went to hospital and doctor asked me I shouldn't stand when bathing. Okay. I should sit down. So you see, this is very bad. Because maybe you decide to take something from the floor, maybe you fall down. Or the doctor was trying to explain to me that blood could come out from my nostrils and it need death. And nowadays, when I walk through, I feel pains here. You see, first I don't feel that pain. Okay. But after the because I don't train again, I started feeling these pains. I can't walk longer distance again. So you see, the changes. If I don't take it 3, 4, 5 years, I might be in the room without coming out again. So I think I have to do something about it. Training and not training. When I start training, I grow bigger. Okay. But when I stop training, I maintain my weight. So I stop training. And when you are big too, your chance of getting any sickness is easier. So I decided, once you are big, people will mock at you, others will be friends with you. With this my body, I don't supposed to take in more carbohydrates. But you will bear with me that carbohydrate food, when you take in, it takes you longer. So instead of taking, like early in the morning, you take your breakfast, and within breakfast you take your fruits and those things. I don't do it, because buying fruits and it was a lot of money, and I'm not working. If I'm working, that will not be a problem to me.